What's up everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the best wholesaling real estate tools. The best tools that will help you get more real estate deals. That being said, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you go down below, hit the red button and subscribe. It helps me reach more people and impact more lives, so I'd really appreciate it if you go subscribe. Other than that, let's get right into the video. So that's right, in today's video, I'm going to be going over every single real estate tool that I use that helps me get more real estate deals. I hope this video is very beneficial to you because I know there's a lot of different tools and a lot of different resources out there. So I hope that I can explain what tools I use to wholesale real estate well, so that way it helps you on your real estate journey. So that being said, let's get right into it. First off, I have two free tools. Two free resources that I'm going to give you for completely free. First, that's a purchase contract, an assignment contract, and a cold calling script. If you want to download the purchase contract and the assignment contract and the cold calling script that I use for completely free, go to jacobblank.com/free and you can download that. There's a link in the description as well for this. The second thing I'm going to give you for completely free is a nationwide investor-friendly title company list. You are going to need a title company to close your real estate deals, and you are going to need an investor-friendly one to work with. So that being said, if you want to go download my list of investor-friendly title companies, go to jacobblank.com/title. There's also a link in the description for this as well. Now let's talk about my favorite all-in-one real estate tool, which is PropStream. We use PropStream every single day in our business. PropStream is an all-in-one real estate investor tool, and it lets you do so many things. My favorite thing that it does is it lets you comp properties. Comp a property, meaning figure out what properties are worth, so that way you can calculate your offer. PropStream also lets you pull motivated seller lists in order to market to, and it also helps you do different types of marketing. PropStream is literally the best all-in-one real estate investor tool, and there's a link in the description for you to get a free 7-day trial of it and also save money on the monthly subscription. So definitely, I highly recommend that you check out PropStream. I also have other videos on my channel that go more in depth on PropStream, but ultimately, it can do pretty much everything you need. The next thing I want to talk about is my favorite marketing channel, which is cold calling. Cold calling is an amazing, affordable marketing channel, and all you need to do is hire a couple cold callers in order to do it. The cold callers that I use are from thecallgenius.com. So if you want to use the exact same cold callers I use in order to do my marketing, they're available at thecallgenius.com. There's a link in the description for this as well. Now, I know a lot of other people in this business, they won't tell you what they're using. They won't tell you what marketing they're using, what data they're using. But for me, I want to be fully transparent with you guys because I know that there's enough room in this business for everybody to eat, everybody be able to make money. So I want to be able to provide the resources to you guys that have worked for me, so that way you can have the same success. So that's why I'm telling you every single resource and tool that I use. So now that we've talked about the free things, we've talked about PropStream, which is the best all-in-one investor tool, and we've talked about cold calling marketing, let's talk about a few other tools that I use. Now, in order to do that cold calling marketing, you are going to need motivated seller data, and you are going to need a dialer. For data, I either get my data from colerealtyresource.com, which there's a link down below in the description. Use my link if you want to get a $200 discount. I either get my data from Cole Realty Resource, and Cole Realty Resource gives you unlimited data. It's only like $700 for the whole year, and you get unlimited data in your market. You can pull millions of records of homeowners in your area for that cheap. It's crazy. And guess what the best part of Cole Realty Resource is? It comes with phone numbers. So forget paying for the data and then also having to pay to skip trace it. Cole Realty Resource, the data already comes with phone numbers, so you're ready to market to it. I also do get data from PropStream. We already talked about PropStream. PropStream also has really good data, so I use them as well. And now let's talk about a dialer, because not only are you going to need data to do cold calling marketing, you're also going to need a dialer. A dialer is a thing that calls multiple people at once and feeds you the people that answer. So that way you're not just hand dialing people and waiting for them to answer and not getting anybody to answer. It'll take forever. This way it calls like 10 people at once and feeds you the people that answer, so that way you can be talking to people as frequently as possible and chasing down the deals. So in order to do cold calling marketing the right way, I don't want you hand dialing off your phone. I highly recommend that you get a dialer. Personally, I use the Ready Mode Dialer. It used to be called ZenCall. So if you want the Ready Mode Dialer, there's a link in the description down below for the same dialer that I use. And that's literally how I do all these deals. I use those purchase contracts on my website. I use that script, and I use those title companies. I use the Call Genius cold callers for my marketing. I use those two data sources for my cold calling and that dialer. And that is literally how I do all these deals. Now, there is a couple other resources and tools that I use that I have created and that are available at jacobblank.com/shop. Over the years of me building my business, I have created multiple different tools for my team to use. And those are all available at jacobblank.com/shop. The first one is the offer calculator. I created an offer calculator that all you have to do is plug in the ARV, the after repair value of the property, and it will run all the numbers for you and give you your MAO, your maximum allowed offer. So if you're struggling to make accurate offers to sellers, worry no more. My offer calculator that's available at jacobblank.com/shop does all the calculations for you. So that way you're giving the most accurate offers to sellers. So that way when you know you lock up a deal, it is gonna be a deal. So make sure you go check out that offer calculator. The next tool that I built was a transaction coordination/KPI tracker. This keeps track of all your deals and all your KPIs, such as cost per deal, average deal size, how many contracts signed per month, a bunch of KPIs, key performance indicators, a bunch of stats that you are going to want to keep track of, so that way you know how good your business is doing. It also keeps track of all your transactions, so that way you stay on top of all your deals, so that way they all smoothly go through the transaction process and get closed, so that way no issues happen. So if you want to check out my transaction coordination/KPI tracker, it's available at jacobblank.com. So like I said, that offer calculator, this transaction coordination/KPI tracker, they're available at jacobblank.com/shop. And if you want more information about both those, there is a video on jacobblank.com/shop about both of those resources. So make sure you check that out. Now let's talk about the final 3 things that are available at jacobblank.com/shop. The next one is my sales training documents. My sales training documents are available for you. These are the exact same sales training documents that I use to train my sales guys, to train my acquisition managers that are in my office, the same people that are getting me my deals. So if you want to get the same training material, the same sales training material that I use to train my sales guys, make sure to check that out at jacobblank.com/shop. The other thing, the last thing that's available there is my cold calling training manual. A script is not enough in order to make cold callers be the best they possibly can be. You're going to want to build off that script into a full training manual, and I have done just that. So if you want the same training manual that I use to train my cold callers, it is available at jacobblank.com/shop. Now finally, the last thing that I want to mention is if you are struggling to figure out how to wholesale real estate, or you want to get started and you want to know the best roadmap, the best blueprint of how to get your first deal and then build a wholesaling real estate business that produces over $100,000 a month, well, I can teach you exactly how to do that step by step. My Learn How to Wholesale program is called REI Scalers, and it's available at reiscalers.com. In this program, I teach you step by step how to get that very first deal, and then from there on, scale to doing over $100,000 a month. So if you want the exact A to Z blueprint, I would definitely check out REI Scalers Learn How to Wholesale program. There's a link in the description for it as well. But if you can't afford the program, it's only like $500. But if you can't afford it, that's no problem at all, because I have hundreds of YouTube videos on my channel teaching you exactly how to wholesale real estate. So all you got to do is watch all my videos on my YouTube channel, and I guarantee you will be able to become a professional real estate wholesaler. So that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, I gave you all the tools, all the resources that I use in my business in order to be successful in wholesaling real estate. I hope that was beneficial to you. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to go down below, hit the like button, also hit the red button, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me reach more people and impact more lives, so I'd really appreciate it if you go subscribe. But other than that, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.